Morning time. There's no one out here. Except various nonsense people. That's about it. Because it's still Friday night to some people. Saturday morning here at 5:30. Completely dead. I'm glad I'm walking with you this morning. Well, you usually don't go this way anyway. No. This is the opposite way to your work.
Yeah. My work is like only 7 minutes.
Want to go to the mall?
Sure.
Yeah, let's go to the mall.
Are we allowed to?
Yeah. As long as the chain isn't up, blocking us going in. It used to be open all the time, but sometimes they close it so people don't wander in here and sleep in here. Yeah. Yeah, it's drizzly out, but it's good because it made it a lot cooler last night. You know, last night was great. Right. I could feel it like, yeah, it was almost cold. It was good. I like that. I like it like that.
Me too.
You know, especially at night when you're trying to sleep. What's up? What is that dry bar? What's in there?
Hair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like they drink and get to your hair for like weddings and stuff. Oh look,
Spider-Man bear.
It's so cute. I like them bears or mouse or whatever.
Yeah, I feel like
But it's not a mouse, it's a human.
Right, the Hello Kitty thing. Yeah, Hello Kitty thing's not a cat. That's fucking retarded. Yeah, I feel like there's some sort of warning for the neighborhood to flee and like we slept through it or something. Cause there's no one out here.
Apocalypse.
Yeah, big time. I shouldn't complain. I like it when there's no people.
Well, look at the pineapple.
What's wrong with the elevator? Elevator out of service. That'll be out of service for a while.
Yeah.
Because they have to get.
New.
They need to get someone from the mainland to come over and fix it.
Look at that pineapple.
Same thing with escalators. Same thing with anything like mechanical. They don't have the expertise locally to do it. They have to fucking send out to the mainland and have a group come over and do it. Usually, that's how it is. Yeah, when an escalator goes down here, whether it's at Ross or this mall or Long's, there's always one out somewhere. Because, you know, a lot of traffic. A lot of people on these escalators all day. So there's inevitably always one broken down. Some of these, and it takes a while to fix because they gotta get people over to do it, you know. It's part of that brain drain problem that they talk about, where the most capable and expert in field, whether it's a doctor or some kind of technician, the money is on the mainland, so they usually leave. And they call it brain drain because like the best and the brightest leave the island to go make the money on the mainland. So what happens is you're left with no one knows how to fix anything or do anything to a standard enough that that it gets done, you know. So when something happens, they got to ship them over here. It's pretty funny. A couple people out here. What is that? Whatever. Some of these like window displays, these places, like you look at them and I don't even know what they're supposed to be advertising. You know what I mean? Like, what was that back there? The olives. This place is always pretty busy. That dog looks real. See the little dog right there? I panned by it real quick and I was like, wow, there's a dog in there. See him?
Oh, wow. So cute.
Yeah, I glanced at it and like, wow, that looks fucking real. I'm surprised no one got in that building yet. That old Forever 18. Was that Forever 18?
Forever 21.
Forever 20, yeah. Forever 18. Forever, same thing. Forever 21. Yeah, yeah, it was in there. It's weird though, because like it's probably so expensive. That whole building's empty.
Yeah.
Right up to the shoe place.
A lot of money missing.
Yeah, that's like, but the rent's probably so astronomical. Like, who would move in there?
Only those rich.
Only these big, a lot of the tenants here, a lot of these companies, this is like a write-off for them to be here. They don't have to make money. They're just here to be on this road as like advertisement. They take a loss on these places. Because this is like, you know, the Rodeo Drive of Hawaii or the Newbury Street of Hawaii. So, yeah, so they just want to have a presence here. So a lot of these stores don't need to make money. And that's why it forces out local people. It forces out family-owned businesses for people, you know, who are from here. They can't compete with that because they have to sell stuff. These people don't have to sell anything.
And somebody spend that much for ads.
Right. It's an advertisement being here. It's just a prestige to say, you know, you're here or they're here. You know, that's it. Yeah, there's a lot of empty storefronts, huh? Something's going in here. Yeah, they're gone. A lot of places gone.
A lot of money going.
H&M still hanging in there.
Yeah, it's a big brand.
Yeah, they have the money. Yeah. They have the money to lose.
It's getting kind of
no.
little over there.
A little, I guess, yeah. Yeah, this is too early for everyone.
Well, because it was raining, so it's dark.
I mean, plus it's Saturday, you know, so, I mean, there's not a lot of, like, working people in this area. But the ones that do probably have the weekend off or something.
Nice sleeping weather.
It's usually just tourists in this area.
Nice sleeping weather.
Yeah. Oh, God. That's my long-term COVID that doesn't exist. It's getting better though. That cough's getting better.
Good.
I go through that. Yeah, that happens all the time now. Like at least a couple times a year I go through that. I don't know what the fuck that is. We're gonna head in the lungs. I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up when we get out.
Good. For the sunglasses, 400. He gave me 300 after that.
That's nice of him on there. Oh well.
Hello. Hello.
Back again here. Yeah, getting some shots of the ocean.
It's good that we can come out and walk like this.
I know, yeah.
Some places you can't.
You can't.
Oh, that's the shoe I wanted to go.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the same
That's
kind?
the brand, yeah.
Is that the picture you sent me yesterday? Those shoes?
Yes.
Why didn't you get them that day?
I don't know. I wanted to get a discount, but
No, just get them. What is the discount going to be?
20%.
No, just get them because now you don't have them.
Yeah, and this is good for your back too.
When are you going back over there?
Oh, whenever.
So and a family asked me how to get there the other day. I was so excited because tourists never ask me for directions.
That's a good thing.
I was like, oh yeah, you take
That's a good thing.
Well, it's a good thing, but you know, it's also after a while you're like,
Look at that plumeria tree. It's so beautiful.
oh yeah, it's just sitting there.
Yeah. It's, I didn't
Looks
realize
new.
There's one there too.
Yeah, plumeria is one of the smells you smell here a lot.
Much it looks different.
The Duke over there.
People are surfing.
I should have listened to you. Like, you want to go over there? I'm like, no. Why didn't we go over there? Yeah, we can cut over right here.
Let's do it.
Oh, it's still good to cross. Let's try to make it.
We can
15,
make it. We'll make it.
14,
Okay.
13. We can do it. We can do it.
Do it.
10, 9.
You're giving me more anxiety.
I know. Doing the countdown. It's a countdown to the countdown.
There you go. Oh, it's nice.
Yeah, it looks nice over here.
Oh, that tree is beautiful.
The banyan tree?
Yeah. Banyan
Yeah,
tree.
it's a big one.
That's a huge. I wonder how old it is.
A lot of people on the beach right now.
Yeah, surfing.
We'll walk down here for a minute. Who's that? You're working? Anybody? Are you opening?
Yeah. No, someone else.
Oh,
is
so
there.
we don't have to run over there.
No.
Okay.
No.
Wow, the clouds are nice,
Now I
right?
would have left long time ago. Because I had to pay.
Wow, a lot of people out here already.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of times they have stuff, like they'll have some kind of things, like events and stuff.
Yeah.
It looks like there's something because those tents are set up, you know?
Well, no, but they have that all the time.
Oh yeah, they're always up. They're always up. Yeah.
Because it's the weekend.
Oh yeah.
So all the families there.
That's an awesome boomer tent, Monster Energy drink tent.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, Monster Energy.
It should be the
I don't drink it anymore.
Yeah. But talk about how bad it is.
Yeah, it is bad for you, but I don't drink it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's changed how I like feel, and I don't know. I mean, I sleep a little bit easier without it, I guess.
Yeah, but you are walking and doing better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
That's so important.
Yeah.
Not being able to walk or
Yeah,
lift for coffee.
the feeling of my legs vanishing is never good.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't like that.
That morning I woke up and I'm just like, I stood up and fell right over.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't have any feeling between my knee and my ankle.
That was one of the worst days of my life. My heart went down here.
Yeah,
It
you
just sank.
were upset. You were
I
upset.
was beyond upset. I was devastated for weeks. I was so stressed out. I cry every night when you're not to walk to work.
Oh, that makes you feel bad. I'm okay. I'm gonna make it.
You have to.
Thank you, though. It's nice to have someone
Of
care about you like that.
course. I was praying 24/7, crying.
And then the feeling came back.
Yes.
But
Praying to
I
Jesus.
absolutely think the Monster Energy drinks probably have something to do with it because
Yes.
all the sugar. I mean,
Every day, 5 a day. That's not normal.
I was watching something. Ben and Jerry's
Yeah.
have 35 cups of sugar in each pint.
Oh my God.
35 cups
What?
of sugar. Yeah, isn't that crazy?
35 cups.
Cups.
What size is the cup?
For a pint. I don't know. He was showing. There was a doctor on YouTube, and they got, you know,
my God.
like I don't know what size the cups were, but
35.
now Haagen-Dazs only has 15. Only.
Oh, but Haagen-Dazs tastes good though.
I love Haagen-Dazs. Like, take hot. Ben and Jerry's is it's fucking too thick. It's too weird.
Oh,
I always eat the Haagen-Dazs when I used to eat ice cream.
Haagen-Dazs is creamier.
That's what I get. The
A lot of people like Haagen-Dazs.
yeah, the strawberry one I used to get every day.
That's a made-up name though.
Yeah, it is. It doesn't mean anything. Haagen-Dazs is a
Like
made-up
coffee
name.
beans,
Yeah, it's supposed to sound German, but it's not. You know what I mean? It's not. I like this little thing over here. Yeah, you see the kid baby in the Bjorn? Bjorn. All right, now it's a little bit better. There's more activity down here.
Oh yeah, which are you gonna turn around and go back?
Yeah, I'll walk you to work.
Yeah.
I'll walk you to work. They used to have like chess tables over here. Oh, they still
right
do.
there.
They still do.
Right there.
Yeah, they're like stone. You know. There's the Prince Kuhio. Say hello to Prince Kuhio. Nice mustache. No, we can see them, bro. I just didn't know if they still had them here because they removed a lot of stuff, especially with COVID. Anywhere there was like a seat, they fucking ripped out the ground. You know. Yeah, see that their tables right there. Did I sleep last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, I woke up at 3 o'clock, witching hour.
Oh.
Just in time to do all my black magic. The
Joe.
yeah, I don't do, of course not. I was talking about black magic the other day. Like most people, most occultists will say they don't use the term because they say the enlightened man is beyond good and evil and there is no evil. That's bullshit. Anyone that says there's no such thing as good and evil they just want to do some evil shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the things I call black magic, most people that are into magic will say, oh, there's no such thing as black magic. It's like, yeah, there is. I define it as any time you're trying to harm someone
Yeah.
or do something to indirectly harm someone, that's black magic. You know? And there's no way around that.
Yeah.
People don't like to hear that though.
Okay.
See, look at the mountain, right?
Uh-huh.
On here, you can't even see it.
Oh yeah. This right here.
There's a mountain right where my finger's pointing. It looks great. It looks great in person. It's huge.
Huge.
And in the fucking thing. Alright, well, say goodbye, hon. I'm gonna close it and I'll be right back. Drizzling out a little bit now. I like how I always make Nia wave into the camera. It's like I'm doing a proof of life check. Like she's not being held hostage. Yeah, as soon as I walked to the work, it started raining. It's drizzling out right now, but gonna try to keep it rolling until then. I talked the other day about like a good way to keep people from you know, climbing on your back and stuff is to, you know, outside of smoking, is singing, you know, or humming a tune. People really don't like that. So of course I do it all the time, you know. And I was just walking around singing a song that I myself came up with. It's called Hajima Sheshe Dose Sheshe Doje Kamsamida. It's a mix of just random, well, it's not random, Korean and Japanese mixed together. Hajima Sheshe Doshe Kamsamida. Hajima Sheshe Doshe. I don't sing it too loud, but the other day, it's kind of funny. This island supposedly has a giant lizard population. I've heard this many times. People have told me this. And I think I saw one in a Target. They appear, usually they're very tall, bald, young. Is like kind of their standard look. So I had a guy in Longs the other day, like I would have sworn was one. Fit the look perfectly. So I start singing songs about lizards and how lizards are disgusting and gross. Just to see if I could get a pop from him. You know, see if he, you know, noticed, but he didn't turn around. But I was singing myself just these fucking lizard fucking songs I was making up in my head about how gross they are. And the lady at the counter was like waiting for me to come to the counter. Like I didn't realize that I was so lost in making my my anti-lizard songs to try to get some kind of reaction from him. That she's like, are you ready to? Are you ready? She's like, yeah, you're in your own world singing. So sometimes it can get you can overdo it. But that was the way that was the only way I could think of to try to get his attention without coming out and, you know, talking crazy. I pretended I was singing, but it was loud enough for him to hear it. And unless he wasn't listening, he didn't react to it at all. But if I would have ever picked a guy that would be one of those things, he looked like that. Like if someone had to draw what they look like when, you know, in their human form normally. Yeah, I don't know why it is that way, but they're usually bald, tall, and he was dressed like a Fed. Same thing with the other guy in Target I saw a couple of years ago. I was with Nia and we were in Target, and it was what I thought was a lizard guy, just because of the vibe I was getting, and he kept looking at me. And every time I changed fucking aisles, he would like kind of hover over to where I was, and he'd keep looking up at me. And it kind of freaked me out. And I was like, Nia, get the fuck out of here. Either that or, you know, pee on my leg. They don't like the smell of human urine. It repels them. I don't know why that is, because they eat people, but they don't like the smell of human urine. So if there's one around you, I guess it's good if you have to piss. But so I'm in Target thinking of all these things, like, oh shit. And it's just a weird vibe. He had like a weird vibe on. He kept like peeping me. So, you know, plus I'm always paranoid to begin with because of, you know, the life I have. And not just like not doing like the videos talking about all this shit, but I've always been kind of snooping into things like that, you know, my whole life, talking to certain people, going certain places, you know, so I'm always kind of thinking if I'm under some kind of surveillance. You never know. But yeah, singing. Keeps people away. 6:20 in the morning. Most cities you could, you know, just somewhere open to pop in and get a drink or something. Not Hawaii. They open, everything opens later here. It closes early and opens late. Like I just was at Nia walking to work, and I did the whole like right around this area, and there's nowhere to get a coffee. Yeah, they kind of do like again. It's the heat, I guess, that makes people not want to do anything. So as far as getting a place open, they're not going to open like at a normal city times. It just doesn't happen. And like even when, you know, and there's a lot of stuff like the posted time is 9 a.m. but place is still locked up. Someone might drag in like half hour later and they fucking hate you because you're waiting to get in. It's just the thing with me, it's like you know, growing up in New England, everything's a different kind of pace. Oh, Starbucks is open. But I'm not a member of the Communist Party though, so I'm not going in there. Look, everything, like, usually there's like a corner store somewhere open. We can run in and get stuff, like in, you know, most, not even big cities, even a small town. But yeah, they don't do that here. They don't do that here. Yeah, growing up New England most of my life, everything's fast. You know, everyone's doing something, so they're moving quickly. And everything's always open. Here the whole vibe is different. It's a lot slower. And I'm kind of used to it now. But the service kind of thing is what I'm not used to. You know, no one, a lot of times, a lot of people don't stick to times and stuff. I mean, shit, I've gone to doctors before and had them not come back from lunch break and had to make a new appointment. You know, it's just a different vibe. It's like no one is in a hurry to do anything. And if you act like you are, you're gonna get a lot of hate. You just gotta kind of go along with it. It's frustrating sometimes though. Like it's like, fuck, are you kidding? There's nowhere I can go in to fucking get a drink at 6:30. Like, nope. And you better keep that shit to yourself. Now with these people, like growing up here, like me, I grew up here in this very neighborhood. You just get, it's just how it is. So someone like me is like standing outside your door at 6:30 when it says open at 6. You just think of some kind of asshole. You know, it's like, no, I'm just, things are different where I'm from, you know. But it's one of those very minor things in the bad column. It's even bad. It's not even bad, but I guess yeah, it's just not. It's not like a convenient place like for stuff. It's definitely, there are certain hours you can get your stuff, and you gotta kind of go within those hours. There's no nightlife here either. Nia said when she was growing up, there was big like nightlife scene. There was clubs and people partying, and there's nothing like that now at all. I guess it's geared more toward families, but in that same way, like, I don't know what a fucking kid would want to come here for. There's nothing here for kids. The only thing here is high-end shops and restaurants. So if you're in the market for a $10,000 handbag, or you want to spend thousands of dollars on food, it's here for you. But other than that, you know, there's nothing that, I mean, you know, I'm glad I live here, you know, and it was circumstance that kind of put me here. There wasn't any burning desire to move out to the islands. There's more family stuff. I've gone over it before, you know, because I know people hear me talk like this and they're like, what are you doing here? Go home. It's like, well, you know, I'm here for, I didn't really, this wasn't on my bucket list. But circumstances, you know, I mean, my in-laws have been here since the 1960s. They used to have jewelry stores here on the island, and they went into the restaurant business from the jewelry business. You know, I don't know how many Koreans can remain in the jewelry business in America. The small hats have that kind of locked down. So I don't know why they made that transition. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they were pushed out somehow. And they went to the restaurant business, which is, I guess, acceptable for their people. And they expanded over to the mainland. That's how I met Nia. She was working over there. Because when you grow up here, I guess, there's like this, they call it island fever, where people want to just get off the island. It feels like you're trapped a little bit. You know, I could see that, especially when you're young too, and you know, you could drive around the whole island, you know, in what, 2.5 hours maybe, if you got a car. So I guess that feeling of being trapped, but it's not a bad fucking place to be trapped in, you know. I mean, and I'm glad I'm here, you know. But yeah, but it does take some getting used to, as far as like people's attitude towards doing anything that requires any kind of effort. And they don't like to do anything like that. It's the heat, probably. But yeah, so I get a lot of people hating me sometimes in these stores, just because I'm used to, you know. It's so weird too at store. I'm not gonna fucking go into it. Who gives a fuck? I just wanted to get a little walk in here this morning and figured I'd film it just for fun. Nothing pressing on the agenda today, but I'll be back later with something more stimulating. I always say that. How often do I deliver? I don't know. I mean, that's you tell me. Don't play in the teacher. Play in the school. Just walking through the mall this morning. Can you hear this? It's so loud. You can't believe how loud this is. This is 6:15 in the morning. It's like every speaker they got in this place is cranking this. Funny.